And we're less than 2 months away from the May primary now, and this new poll from the Washington Post and the University of Maryland really shows that this could be a tight race, specifically for the Democratic nomination.
Given how much David Trone has already spent on this race, to only be polling at 34% and only, what I would call a slight lead over Alsobrooks, given the number of undecideds, this race is far from over. Alsobrooks can absolutely close that gap.
St. Mary's College of Maryland political science professor Todd Eberly weighing in on the race for U.S. Senate. A new poll from UMD and the Washington Post sampled just over 1,000 registered voters in Maryland. It found Prince George's County executive and Democratic candidate Angela Alsobrooks is favored at 27% by Democratic voters, while her opponent, current Congressman David Trone, is polling at 34%. However, many Democratic voters surveyed that they were still undecided. This comes as Alsobrooks picks up another big endorsement from Baltimore City State's Attorney Ivan Bates in a new campaign ad focused on highlighting her work as a former prosecutor. Alsobrooks tells 11 News Tonight, quote, "I'm so proud to be running a grassroots, people-powered campaign. We're on the path to win this race because we know what's at stake, and we have the message, the grassroots support, and the record to defeat Larry Hogan in November." End quote. Trone's campaign also telling us, quote, "Marylanders are rallying behind David's campaign because they know that he is the only candidate who can beat Mitch McConnell's prize recruit Larry Hogan in November and stand up to extremist Republican plans to ban abortion, suppress the right to vote, and cut Social Security for Maryland seniors." Now, the big question is, what are the chances that Trone or Alsobrooks can win if they go up against former governor and Republican frontrunner Larry Hogan?
What Hogan would have to do is convince a lot of Democrats to do something that we don't do much anymore, which is split their ticket and vote Republican for Senate and Democrat for president. That's going to be a tough sell, but not an impossible one given how popular Hogan is.
Now, former governor and Republican candidate Larry Hogan's campaign also reacting to the new poll tonight, which, by the way, favors Hogan overall. He says, in part, quote, "I am always humbled by the support of Marylanders, but make no mistake, we are the underdogs in this race. Washington is dangerously broken. We need your help to fix the broken politics and send a message to Washington that we will be heard loud and clear across the country," end quote. Live tonight from North Baltimore, I'm Tori Orgi, WBAL TV 11 News.